Yeah, the matchups weren't great. A lot of Cathar commandos. A lot of Cathar commandos. So we have a Mana Drain and an Urza's Saga. I think I like taking Mana Drain. I mean, I like Urza's Saga quite a bit. Maybe it's worth taking Urza's Saga as the first pick. I don't know. There's a Mystic Confluence here. Mana Drain is so good. We could take Drain and then wheel like Shorikai. Take Drain and be like a Drain into a Tali deck. There's also Reanimate. I think I'm taking Drain here, though. Oh. Well, there's a Mox Emerald. So I'm going to be taking the Mox Emerald. Force of Will? Wow. Force of Wheel. I'm going to take the Mox. So their pack must have had double Mox. Emerald is not a super high pick Mox. Oh, I can't remember if I'm supposed to rub my eyes or not. What do we got? We got a Hex Drinker, Mother of Ruins. I could just take this Coveted Jewel. I'm going to take this Coveted Jewel. I'm back on the Jewel, baby. I'm back on the Jewel. I need redemption. Hex Drink is probably the actual pick to make there, but I need satisfaction. I need this Jewel to work out. Oh, the Gruul Jewel. Good luck with your little Gruul. You just tuned in and what the fuck? What do you mean? It's a pretty good start, I gotta admit. Oh, take the jar? Alright. Alright, we're doing it again. Doing it again. Pray for Academy. I mean, we could be an Academy deck. We could be like a fast bond, like big mana deck. I don't know. Knights of Puppy. Very early into this draft. Workshop tonight, King. Could go for a workshop. It's not really anything here. Name sticker goblin. Vintage band. It's got to be good. I'm going to take this Windswept Heath. Could take Brainstorm. Could take Memory. I think I'm taking Memory Lapse. Memory Lapse is a cracked Magic card. Could take Hedge Maze. I think I like it better than Turnabout here. This gives us a blue duel that this can find. Ooh, basalt monolith. The basalt monolith. Get that gadgeteer. Based salt monolith. How much of MH3 did they make public today? Am I doing this again? Mox Opal came around very late. So I'm going to take this Mox Opal. I'm going to take it. All right, yeah, you know what? I'm committing. I'm committing. Oh, I think I would rather escape the wilds than the sandstorm salvager. Get a little Hwatley. Flip walkers, couple of other bits. Sure. This one. Ooh, the Nexus of Becoming Wheeled? Okay. Okay, now I know the first time we did this, things went poorly. But what if instead of poorly, it went well? Oh, the special guests are finally revealed? Okay, yeah. So, get ready, everybody, for all of the, what's its nuts? All the incarnations in Gladiator. And Pending and Dismember. Those are, I think, the big ones. At least the ones I can remember. There's a Mox. Ooh, take this other Mox and wheel this Gadgeteer. Doing it. One of these days an artifact deck will work out. Double Mox do nothing? What do you mean? Look at all this stuff that's doing stuff. Oh yeah, mana leak? Alright, we're doing things. The stack's coming together. It's looking better than the other one. I keep seeing memes about smoking weed, drinking diet soda, and playing Burnout 2 on the PS2. Or Burnout Revenge on the PS2. Ooh, that's a Kappa. Alright, we have a win condition. There's also a bobble. I'm taking the Kappa. What was the burn? There was a Burnout that I like playing a lot. It wasn't... Was it Burnout? Was it Paradise? Or was it Takedown? I think it was Takedown. What was the one that had Red Flag? The Billy Talent song in the... that was like one of the menu songs? Was that... I think... Yeah, I think it's Takedown. I know why they're doing it. Because of Smiling Friends. But I gotta tell you, looking at it, it's like, actually, that sounds like a fun night. I think I'm taking the coat. Yeah, I'm taking this coat. The kids of tomorrow don't need today when they live in the sins of yesterday. Could take a talisman here. I think I like talisman better than Lorien revealed for this deck. Ooh, walking blister. That's a good get. That's a good get. I gotta stop eating these candies. These candies have been at the office for quite some time. They're called Pon Passand. I think they're named after the move you do in chess. I'll take a speculative candle. Alright, it's coming together. Now we just need to open Tinker. That's what they're called. They're fucking delicious. I braved Ben No. What did I do? What did I miss? Are these bad for you? What am I missing? Or no, because I took the portal. The portal? I'm going to get the Tinker. Oh my god, there's ice cream flavored like this? I'm kind of shocked that there isn't a Pon Passant, like, Wikipedia link to describe what they are. It was like a bag of candy untouched, and I think no people were scared to try it. But holy shit, is it tasty. This says that Pon Passant is a candy made with sugar, ghee, cardamom, and other spices. Well, some of it. Not these in particular. I think I want True Name over Manifold Key and Ledger Shredder. Key doesn't do... I mean, Key does a little something. Yeah, it untaps my monolith, but yeah. The Yassified Sorin. They, the new Sorin, he's like a, he's like a 1/4 with Extort, right? He's like a cheap creature with Extort, and he flips into like a Planeswalker with Extort that makes food tokens. I'm trying to remember what this card does. The gadget, why did that Gadgeteer not wheel? What is going on? Do people value that card like real high, very highly? Is it next pack? Excuse me. Oh, did they show the Ral? The Ral's kind of funny. Wow, they took somebody took the 3-drop. Gadgeteer. Well, there's like nothing in this pack for us other than like Chromatic Star. Fable the Mirror Breaker. I'm going to take this Orcish Bowmasters. Works with Memory Jar. It's just such a good magic card. We do currently have a Moxjet and a Talisman. and this Mox Opal. I'm taking this Bowmasters. It was Bowmasters or Fable, but Bowmasters is a better card, and I have the black cards here.
Eggs, E-double-G-S eggs.
Oh, shit. Welcome back for the 62nd month. Time Twister. Goes well with Bowmasters. Thank you, Ship, for all the support. All the everything. It means a ton to me. 62 months is gross to read. Well, there's the Zerda to go with the Basalt Monolith. There's also an Ancient Tomb. I'm taking the Ancient Tomb. Finally, we're entering the point of we're entering the end game of the Wheeler streaming arc. Yeah, I'd try out Tameo and the One Drop Cube. Oh wow, they're like spoiling everything. They spoiled the new Eladamri is spoiled. That card is messed up. Ha! What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Woo! Get in here. Woo! Ha! What did I tell you? Never bet against the kid. That's why the Gadgeteer getting picked is so weird. Well, I'll take that miss. I could take City of Traders. Yeah, I already have Drain, Lapse, and Leak. I don't need the Miscalc. Miscalc's a very good Magic card, but I'd like to get something to potentially replace the Mystic Forge. True Name is a little weird too. I mean, it's a good Magic card. No Tolarian Academy tonight, babe? Or maybe. I could get Kinnan. Kinnan goes infinite with Basalt Monolith. We do have green in the Emerald. I think I'm taking this Mystical Tutor. So we have Tutor with Tinker, Tutor with Time Twister. Yep, you can play the Fetch Lands in Gladiator. Finally, our mana's so good. There's the Zorb. Am I playing any of these? Probably not. I can bring in the Zorb. LED. LED is good with Twister. And it's good with Jar. Although Aether Spellbomb. I could take... I mean, Trick-o-Mage is pretty good with all the Moxen. I'm going to take Trick-o-Mage over Spellbomb. We're not an Academy deck. We're just like a... using a bunch of artifacts for acceleration into some cool stuff deck. Yeah. Mulder yelling at me. She agrees. May play this Jace Reawaken. This card... I like this card in Highlander. And in Gladiator. Chromatic Star is pretty good. I'm kind of sour on Stern Scolding in general. I'll take a star. No Academy. Spellseeker. It's not that great. I mean, maybe I can get something. Okay, this is kind of a tough one. I think it's Shadow Spear. I think it's Shadow Spear over Haywire Might. Haywire Might's a reasonable tinker target, but Shadow Spear on a true name. Oh, Upheaval didn't wheel, or is it this pick? Kinnan wheeled. We might do Kinnan stuff. I don't think I need it, because Kinnan doesn't really do anything. I mean, it combos with Basalt Monolith, but like, I don't know. I think I'm just on. Is that enough? Zerda didn't wheel. I don't know if I want to companion Zerda because it means that I can't play Kappa, Portal, and Bowmaster. I think our deck's pretty good. We got 2 Moxes. 3 if you count the Opal. Played in the main? Oh, that's big. That's asking a lot from my mana base. Do I want to add this Jace? Do I want to add Revoker? I mean, I guess I could add Kinnan. And then do this. Yeah, that looks about right. Sure, let's try this. The Jewel casts it. All we need to do is resolve this 6-mana artifact. You know, I had this thought. I would like this idea may get me. Oh yeah, I'll keep. This idea may get me expelled from the fighting game community. But I caught myself thinking about this. Thinking about how I kind of just wanted to play a Smash Brothers game. Like, I wish I had a fighting game that I could just dick around with, you know? I can't do that with Street Fighter anymore. Anytime I, like, even if I'm picking up a weirdo character, like somebody that I haven't played. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Do I just want to hit you with the jewel? Alright, you don't got it. You don't got it. You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy, pal. I mean, they're probably that guy. Eternal Champions? Like, if I booted up Street Fighter and I was like, I want to learn how to play another character, and I started playing Cammy, and then I was like, it's a little frustrating that I don't know what to do. And I really don't want to pull up a big guide to figure out what to do, even though I'm pretty sure I could just crouch. You know? I think I'm just putting Kappa into play. Could put the Nexus into play. Just start drawing cards. Because this changes not a huge amount. Means we're not going for Jewel. Could get Kappa. Kappa just like kills people dead. Nexus is going to just start drawing me cards. I think I go for Nexus. Kappa get exiled with Priest. Sorry, yes, Kappa does get exiled with Priest. Unless I do this. Because it's making a non-token. Little baby Kappa. And then I just get to keep up memory lapse. Multiverses is coming back. Didn't they shit the bed with that game? Yeah, I enjoyed... I mean, the last Smash I played was the one with Bayonetta. I never played the newest one. Feels bad buying the newest one now that it's this, like, late. You know? But especially because games don't go on sale. Nintendo games don't go on sale. That's why you don't care to learn Street Fighter 6. I mean, we're one. SF6 is 1 year into the game, which will be out for. It'll be the main game for like, what, 8 years or something? 7 years? So I'm okay with that. What the fuck is this? Sure. Yeah. I don't know when the new Smash game is coming out, if they're even making a new Smash game. Sakurai said he's not making another one. Well, Sakurai's not making one, but you know. I'm pretty sure that game makes too much money for them to say no. Although I don't know. What's the most recent one? Smash Ultimate? Smash Ultimate is the best-selling fighting game of all time. Wait, what? Even more than Street Fighter 2? That's fucked. Or is it just the best-selling? Yeah, but I mean Street Fighter 2 sales. Street Fighter 2 sales they're pretty messed up. I mind you, it's really difficult to like figure out how much was sold. Like, I guess it's a different metric. This says Street Fighter 2 made $10 billion. It's a lot of money. But also, that's a hard one to compare. I mean, I guess the point that I'm making is, yeah, arcades are included in that. The point, all I'm trying to say is that that's too much money for them to not make another one. You know? Like they're going to make another Smash game. Do I care about this? Not really.
Well, Ben Wheeler,
I might even I might even mystical tutor for a mana drain here. Memory lapse. Oh, I could mystical tutor. Oh, okay. I think I was going to mystical tutor for Time Twister there. Bring you in.
Eggs! Eggs! EGGS eggs!
I don't think Shadow Spear is what I'm going to need. Jetty! Welcome to the stream. Thank you for subscribing for 3 months in advance. Holy shit. Thank you so much. That's a long time. Glad to have you. Thank you for joining us and supporting the channel. Ooh. And Knickknacks, welcome back for the 22nd month. How are you doing? How you been? Glad to have you. Good to see you. Thank you so much for the support. I want a game that is basically, I basically just want a fighting game. But I would also like that fighting game to be, oh, I should have played this in case they mana-tied me. I would like that fighting game to be something other than Street Fighter that I could play, like casually, you know? Because even if I sit down and get really high and play Street Fighter and try to relax, I'm like, you know, very like I'm still just playing to win, you know? Let's spin the wheel. Maybe we can hit something. Fuck. I think I'm going to hold on to this. I really don't want to get into melee. I have Guilty Gear. I do have Strive. I kind of bounced off Guilty Gear a little bit. But maybe that was when it was like not with my old computer. Don't interact with the community. Unfortunately, not unfortunately. It's going to be really difficult to not interact with the Guilty Gear community, considering the abundance of trans women in our community. It's just it's not going to happen. You know, I'm going to have to somehow figure out everything about Guilty Gear lore eventually, whether I want it or not. I think I'm doing this. I think I'm doing this in response. Hell yeah. Did they pivot into like mono white or something? The One Ring? Yeah, that's fine. You can draw a card. That's a good one. Now the question is, do I want to play this now? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, because then I'm not going to have enough mana to play it to make sure it's big enough. I mean, I could trade my orc token for this. I'm kind of fine just not doing it. I'm also kind of fine just like trading Kinnan for this, maybe. Maybe I should hold, because if I draw Tinker, I can just win. So I'm going to do that. Yeah, I could try installing Guilty Gear and trying it again. Yeah, I don't care about this. I think they boarded into mono white. Maybe? Oh, you know, chat, sometimes KI didn't scratch the itch. Well, KI feels... I didn't mind KI. What's the hotkey to just use the mana in my pool? Does anybody remember? Is it W? It's just not going to use the one in my pool. The worst part is I can't even like... Yeah, this goes infinite with the Simic card. So people, for those that don't know, Kinnan says if an online permanent is tapped for mana, you add 1 mana of that type that it produced. So basically these Moxen, for instance, I tap this Mox Emerald and it adds 2 green instead of 1 green. I tap this Basalt Monolith, it adds 4 colorless as opposed to 3, which means then I have 1 extra mana floating when I tap, or when I pay the 3 mana to untap it. And so, yeah, I'm able to generate infinite colorless mana here. No, it's fine. I don't want to... It's okay. It just takes a couple of clicks. Is this why Monolith is good? Well, Monolith is good for a couple of reasons. Yeah, but this is the main feature, is that it's a card from Alpha, so it's not designed with, you know, anything in mind, really. So it goes infinite with, like, Forensic Gadgeteer, Kinnan, Zerda, Rings of Bright Hearth, like, there's just a whole bunch of cards. You sneeze and it goes infinite. Yeah, I think it's totally reasonable for them to not concede here. I haven't given them a reason to concede. I'm showing that I have infinite mana here, but realistically, I'm just like kind of doing some shit. Now they're pausing. I just need to get to just ramping up to cast this walking ballista. With memory lapse backup. I told them in chat, I don't know why they're paused now. Maybe they're like, oh, fuck this, I'm going to go get a break. We're going to go get a drink. No, you can't show your hand off until after the game. How you doing, chat? How you been? For a second there, I forgot I got a spray tan. Oh my god. Oh. Oh yeah. How's the spray tan feel? Pretty good. It was pretty funny. Christ, I do... Well... I mean, obviously, my dad is still darker. But it is very funny. Don't worry, it'll all make sense. It'll all make sense. When will it make sense? Eventually. Yeah, nice idiot luck. Hello and... Oh, okay. I said, just ramping up to cast this walking ballista. And then they said, yeah, nice idiot luck. I usually don't get salty people in Cube. It is kind of funny. I'm going to give them the hello and good luck. Hello and good luck, hello and good luck, hello and good luck, hello and good luck. Quick, can somebody find me the text of The Hobbit? The Hobbit text file. Wait, no, I'm not done. Wait. Before you go. Before they go. I have to get this to them before they go. Oh, did it block it? In the hole in the ground. In the hole in the fucking blocked it. I needed to tell them about the Hobbit. That's my favorite go-to, is just anytime somebody gets really mad, just talking to them about the Hobbit. Z even said, "Hey Wheeler, what's going on?" I said, "Delayed gratification. It'll all make sense. It'll all make sense." The gels of the spray tan, this random person on Magic Online. Oh, I'll keep this. Unfortunate that I have the Nexus of Becoming in my hand. I think I'm going to save the Mox Emerald, depending on what deck they're playing. But I think I'm just going to go land Shadow Spear. Because then I can tinker away the emeralds. Two. Oh, fuck. I could find Coveted Jewel. We could tinker for Coveted Jewel and then Orcish Bowmaster's the Haywire Might. I actually think I like that more. I think I like that because then it lets me cast this Nexus of Becoming. Yeah, I've changed my mind. I want this. Give me this Coveted Jewel. And then Coveted Jewel plus... Oh, yeah. Bowmasters. Then we can twist her with the Bowmasters. Ooh, yeah. Oh, they're also gaming. Damn, opponent. I didn't realize you were about this life. Do I want to play Nexus of Becoming first? Kind of just want to play the coat. Drop that coat. Twister. Black Caddy Mac Daddy with the hole up in the back seat. Oh, do you have a hole breacher? Because that'd be very funny. Oh, you're just bouncing this? Oh, I didn't tap it properly. Whoops. I forgot about the egg. I'm still okay with this. Oh yeah, we're doing great. I'm playing like dog shit today. Probably because I'm exhausted. But you know, the goat, it's really doing it. Flesh George. I'm going to keep up this mana drain. I don't have Workshop or Academy. It's pretty good. It would have could have used an Academy for sure. This is a redemption for the last draft we did. Flesh George gets you in a bad way. Well, to be fair, most Georges are Flesh George. Oh, that's a good one. Oh. The Saga's going to be pretty annoying. Mana Leak's pretty good. Here's my cryptic coat. I showed you my coat. Please respond. Oh, it's the Bowmasters. Hold on. Wait. I think this is still fine because I have the chromatic star. I'm gonna play this true name. If they try to draw 7, oh, that's so funny. All right, most George is curious. One is infamously curious. Damn, I just saw one of the worst fucking like tier lists of Pokemon games I've ever seen. And that's saying a lot. I'm not gonna bite the bullet on this one. It does have black and white on top. It's this one. Number 1 is black and white. Number 1 is S tier is black and white 2, and emerald. Can you tell when this person was born? I wonder if you can tell when this person was born and when they were going through their phase of I'm too old for Pokemon. Imagine putting this much disrespect on Generation 1. And X and Y, honestly. And Scarlet Violet. Yeah, this person's ass. X and Y are bad. I think X and Y are pretty good. They're not great. They're far from great. But I don't think they're bad. I don't think they're definitely not like a bottom of C tier. They should be above both the Sun and Moons for what it's worth. Yeah, Gen 1. I replayed Gen 1 and honestly, I really enjoyed playing through it again for non-nostalgia reasons too. When I was playing, it was weird. I had this feeling when I was playing through it where I was like, oh wow, this is a JRPG. Like, I know it sounds wild to think about that, but like playing through it and I was just like, oh yeah, there's just so much more backtracking and fetch quests, and like you don't actually have to grind as much as everything people said that was like bad about Gen 1 just did not feel true at all. Like I don't know, my run was all with like monotype bugs. I just used bugs and it was great. It just felt like I had been lied to, you know? You're going to make a very large Saga token. So I just have to hope that they have... Oh, you know what I can do? Which is kind of funny. Is this attack and not blocked? I mean, I can... Oh, should I... I think I should have played my Ancient Tomb instead. But this still works. But it'd be very funny if I let them attack, trigger the jewel, just let them trigger the jewel, and then transform the bowmasters. I have not played Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, admittedly. Guzma's theme is great. So like skull. I haven't played Black and White 2 either. But there's just we are in the era of Pokemon Black and White truthers, you know. This Aether Spell Bomb is really doing some work here. Just really gotta, it doesn't look, well, they're not making another construct? Oh. Okay. I mean, maybe that was the time to do it, is that I crack jar, is I flip up the Bowmaster's crack jar, they bounce it to hand, and then I can replay it, but if they have a counterspell, it's pretty bad. I just, like, do not need to act right here. Oh, I love Gen 4. I thought Gen 4 was great. I've activated the fan base of people born after 1998. I thought Black and White was the fan base of people born in, like, after the millennia. My favorite Pokemon? Coughing. I like Coughing. I like Shaman. I like Clefairy. I like Blissey. The Willennium. Anybody remember the song Switch by Will Smith? How do I feel about Totodile? I like Totodile. I was admittedly... I mean, I played all the starters for Gen 2. I think over time, my favorite Gen 2 starter is just Chikorita. Untapping your Basalt Monolith? Dude, untapping your Basalt Monolith? What if I block this? I mean, I didn't hate Black and White. I just never found it to be... as it didn't like pull me in as much as some of the other ones like that I played in my like adult years, you know. I mean, I found that X and Y way too much hand holding in that game, but I liked it quite a bit. I thought it looked good. I think I let this resolve. We got 4. This doesn't really do anything, right? Yeah, hi, Bubba. tinker. Okay. This revoker seems pretty good. I cut the Shadow Spear. Shadow Spear doesn't seem like it's that necessary. I didn't hate Sword and Shield too. I don't know. I found anytime people complain about difficulty in Pokemon games, it doesn't make sense to me because you control the difficulty. You're the one controlling the difficulty. You're the one clicking the buttons. And like, yeah, it's a children's game. Of course it's going to be easy. Their target demographic. Their target demographic is, you know, Pokemon is for everybody, right? But like still, to the credit of the designers too, they're, you know, very upfront of like, well, this is, you know, this is who our game is for. Oh yeah, not being able to turn off experience all sounds like hell. Oh, very nice. They found the Mox. Oh, in a workshop. Well, they can't make something off this. I'm fine just passing. Hi, Bubba. Hi. Hi. You're so pretty. Hi. You know what game I really wish I enjoyed more because everybody else seemed to enjoy it quite a bit? Pokemon Legends Arceus. People really enjoyed that game. I bounced off it completely. I found the like exploration side of it to be kind of like not great considering how bad everything looked. It's the kind of thing where I'm excited that it did so well because hopefully they're just going to refine it and make more of them, you know? I mean, Pokemon games don't really look good in the first place. Although I thought X and Y looked pretty good, all things considered. But Sword and Shield and, I mean, Scarlet Violet. I really liked Scarlet Violet. Yeah, the Legend Z and Megas are back. Mega Senior Bach. Found a Mana Vault? And you're not doing anything with it? Okay. I don't think I'm in a rush. Yeah, didn't Flygon have a Mega? Like, Flygon had a Mega plan, but they couldn't figure out how to do it, so they just, like... Did they scrap it, or was that how we got Mega Garchomp? I forget. Well, I am going to Mana Drain this. Got another spell? Yeah, that's fine. Fair dinkum. Depends on what they get. If they get a creature, then I can portal them. If they get Citadel, oh yeah. Arnar! Arnar! They played a Blightstale! Arnar! A Blightstale! Arnar! They played a blight style. Fuck! No! Oh, I get the Nexus of Becoming. Never mind. All right, we're still fine. Woo! Woo! Oh, no! Oh, no. This is why you play Nexus of Becoming. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Winnable. Is there a world where I mystical tutor? I think I'm mystical tutoring for Mana Leak. Ba-ba-ba. Yeah, I mystical tutor for Mana Leak, I think. Yeah. Wait, is Nexus of Becoming a $30 card? Are you telling me I could have bought a Nexus of Becoming instead of getting the spray tan? Wait, no, this card's $2. Oh, Portal is. Oh. Thankfully, I already have my copy of this card. I made a big poo-poo mistake with Brothers War. That was the first set where I, like, kind of told myself I wasn't going to keep track of it. I was like, man, there's too many fucking cards. I'm just like kind of done with Magic right now. Just kind of bored. And I want to, I just want to like not have to deal with it. And so I didn't make a spreadsheet, and then I made a huge mistake, and I should have made a spreadsheet. Because now I'm like going through my collection trying to build decks for like streams, and then I'm running into an issue where I do not have the card that I need because it's from Brothers War. And that's a bit of a pisser. I'm pretty sure like all the cards on my list from recent-ish sets either come from Brothers War or from one, because it's in that same kind of like pocket. They don't really have to do anything, which is kind of a pisser. I'm gonna play a big donkey artifact. You want to counter it? Yeah, you do. Oh no! Now it's a 1/1. Oh no! They memory lapsed, mate. Sorry. Kiefer has been watching MasterChef Australia, and I have this weird issue where anytime I hear Australians, I have to start, you know, imitating them poorly. Oh yeah, that's a juicy. That's a juicy Portal to Phyrexia target. Oh, there's a Corsair Crewfix in the yard? Sheesh. Play a Shadow Spear. Play a Moxo. Oh, I like this Breath of the Wild new zone music. Hut! Hut! Yeah! That's all I can do. No, don't pest infestation me. Oh, fourth Ligma. Yeah, that's pretty bad too. But the Shadow Spear is actually going to help out. Hut. Ball. Hot. Give me the JVP. Ooh. I feel like I want to keep up Mana Drain. And Mana Leak. Give me an... I'll take another turn here. They can make a friendo. Yeah, I don't know why I turned to Hank Hill at the end there. Hot. Whoa. They kind of don't need to spend much of their mana, which is a little scary. Ooh, that's a good one. Do I just have to hope to get some lands here? I think I'm doing this. It does suck because they're drawing cards. New to the stream, may I ask the significance of the rotating rat? Yeah. I lost a bet, and there's no way I can go back. I don't want to have to deal with this card. But I can steal your Hull Breacher. Okay, if they have Spell Pierce, if they have Hull Breacher... Wait, what? They not have it? Why'd they Spell Pierce? Am I missing something? This is actually pretty sick because it lets me... I'm going to get the 3 mana. Hopefully I'm going to be able to get their Hull Breacher. What? High Tide in this list? High Tide into Exploration, into this, into a draw 7, presumably? Good God. Well, that's pretty good. A second High Tide? I mean, I could have not countered the Hull Breacher. I kind of just wanted to... One, I didn't want to worry about it, even if they didn't have a draw 7. 2... I want it in the yard because if I can get it back off the portal, then it's great. You know? My opponent's deck is fucking wild. What? You're a High Tide... They're like a High Tide deck with Gaia's Cradle. Why do you have Gaia's Cradle in your High Tide deck? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, you made a 6/6. Is that it? Do they have another draw 7? They must have another draw 7. Or a brain freeze. Am I getting hit with a brain freeze? If it's sail into the west, doesn't look like it. They're adding red. Mystic Confluence, draw 3. Okay. 4. Tireless Tracker. I'm going to have to shoot this Garrick Wildspeaker, by the way. Oh, I could have discarded my Bowmasters to get it free off the portal, but maybe I get some value out of them not knowing that I have the Bowmasters. Three mana. Four, 5, 6. Gonna play the Jewel. Or try to play the Jewel. Got a Spell Pierce. Memory Lapse. Well, I wanted that card. No, I'm good, thank you. Go to Jewel. Now, if we get a Basalt Monolith, we can just kill them. I can go this for Tinker, but how do I draw? Because this is tapped. I can draw with Jar. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Jar is going to give me 2. Then I'd have to play Ballista. Like I can Mystical for Tinker. Then I need to draw Tinker. So I draw Tinker with this. So that's 6 mana plus 3 off the Ballista. I haven't played a land yet. So what are we doing here? 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I draw one of my 2 Moxes, we can do it. I don't think Jar Bowmasters does enough. I mean, I don't necessarily need to do anything. I know they're drawing Memory Lapse, which is kind of tough. I could Bowmasters down this Karn and play... Trying to think if I can kill them. So if I play Jar and Mystical... Can I do that with the Walking Ballista? So let me think. Because the order of this is pretty important too. Can I cast this Ballista? Can I get away with casting Ballista for 1? 1 Jar Mystical, and then I have to draw my Moxen. 4, 5, 6, 7. Because I need this Ballista in play. I could draw Ancient Tomb. I think I go for that. The Ballista play also lets me... Oh, I need to play my land to do this. And I have to play Ballista. Okay. You know what? I'll go for it. I'll go for it. We have 18 cards left in our deck. Hell yeah, I'll go for it. Fuck. I can shoot the Garrick. And we discard these. And I think it's still fine, because now they're not going to memory lapse me. Yes. Yeah, alright. We bricked hard. But I think we're still fine. Did I hit anything off them? It's a lot of attacking. We have a Time Twister that we could draw too. They have 7 cards left in their deck. That's kind of funny. They get back this Coveted Jewel. Or they get the Coveted Jewel. I may be able to actually like stabilize. Because they're drawing off the Monarch. Drawing 2 cards a turn. I mean, that's pretty good. The Hull Breacher's in their deck somewhere. We got Trinket Mage back. Oh, you're just making a bunch of servos. Sure. Oh. So my plan was to try and high roll and draw some Moxen. There's the Breacher. Got a draw 7 in there? You just happy to see me. Because they spiraled, right? I mean, I guess this is good information for game 2. They're just kind of making servos. I don't particularly care about that. Unless they have another follow-up. I mean, they have 4 cards in hand. Twister would be pretty good. That looks like an X spell. That's Frantic Search. They must have a Twister if they're going this deep. Sail to the West isn't going to do it. Or Echo of Eons. They could have Echo. Discard 2 lands. Opponent's popping off. I'm kind of surprised at how few creatures are in the yard right now. Twister would be very funny. Hell yeah. Gonna have to cast this Orcish Bowmasters. Ping your Garrick. Play a Cryptic Coat. One, two, three, four, 5, 6. Behold my Kappa Cannoneer and my sequencing. Shauna's tie. I don't give a shit about that. Their last two cards must be like a twister. Yeah, you can do whatever you need. My opponent's deck is wild. like, I can't get over this high tide. The high tide with the basic planes and forth. Okay, so they did have Twister. Sure. Oh. That. I think it's Karn. Do I care about Hull Breacher? Not really. I don't care about Karn, actually. Not right here. Great. So we kill their Garrick and their Tidebinder. I mean, they can maybe Mystic Confluence or something. High Tide. Okay, you haven't shown me that you have Brain Freeze. They can Mystic Confluence. Do some stuff. I guess I shouldn't. Well, I can F6 for now. This is a wild game. I still think this is winnable. Yeah, you could ponder. Pondering before using Karn? Hell yeah. Let's go! That feel when Bay ponders before using their Karn Scion Aversa? I've hit F6. What? How much more do you want me to do this? I'm going to yield until the next end step. Yeah, using a bunch of treasure. Oh, yeah, I forgot they had 4th Aerolingus. Okay. For 22? I don't know. I'm gaining 3. I like this Revoker. All right. I'll keep. My kind of hand. Been thinking about when you were in 7th grade and I was flipping through the binder at Strategic Castle and saw Phage the Untouchable. It's like, holy shit, this must be the best card in the game. And you spent your allowance on that. Well, I've got good news for you, Real Bad Tech. You were right. It is the best card in the game. I've had a crush on that card ever since I was a child. And I played the hell out of that card. Legion's All-Star? The unfortunate side of this hand is that if they go Hull Breacher into Twister, we're fucked. It's just so bad for us. They can memory lapse this. That's okay. If they spend their mana memory lapsing this, I'm alright. They could Tishana's Tidebinder this too. Actually, that'd be kind of bad. This feels like a tough matchup. Because they have the gotcha cards that are pretty good against their deck. I could have mulliganed for something a bit more aggressive. Force of Negation. Okay. I did not see that in your main deck. Well, then the answer is Shrimple. Now all we need to do is just draw our big mana card. Phage and Fractured Identity. Ooh. Bang. Hedge Maze. That's a good card. It's a risky card. Memory lapse. Yeah, that's fine. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Volrath Shapeshifter Survival. Now that's... Well. So they have Mystic Confluence too? Sheesh. If Mystic Confluence is so good, how come they haven't made a Mystic Confluence too? Well, they just don't have it. Alright. I'm going to play this. I'm not going to crack the jar. Tidebinder and Hull Breach are pretty bad. And I don't really feel like I need to do it right now. I have counter magic. I don't need to. They've yet to present anything to kill me. If they... I don't know. I feel like maybe I Hull Breacher, or maybe I do it here. Yeah, they're going to Breacher me, but I feel like they're going to Breacher me anyways. Like, I can wait. They Breacher me here. If they have Breacher and Tidebinder, then I wasn't doing it anyways. Now they are going to get to have some cards for this turn. I don't care about exploration. Hopefully they just go for a big 4th Aerolingus here. Looks like what they're doing. Oh. But they're leaving up enough for exactly Mana Leak? That's fucked. Yeah, sure. I mean, I showed them Mana Leak in game 1. They didn't attack. Oh, poggers. Yeah, sure, why not? fuck. I was like, why are they... I'll cast this because I need to get rid of it anyways. Not attacking is weird. Playing around exactly Mana Leak is also maybe a little weird. Like, I did show it in the last game. I think I lose now. If we draw the portal, we can maybe get there. High Tide. I guess I shouldn't F6. Yeah, I don't know why you don't attack there. So let's some Cradle bunch. Maybe this is fine. Karn. They can pay for Karn. I mean, they could have done it. They could have done that earlier anyways. For next turn, they could have done it. Yeah, maybe I should have mulliganed that hand. It was like, oh, if we draw any of our action or permission, then we're fine. And then we just kind of drew lands. I don't know. Maybe I should have... I feel like probably going more aggressive would have been a good call. Ooh. Alright, well, we can still win. That was a hell of a top deck. I think we need to assemble Kinnan and the Basalt Monolith then. Oh. They have Force of Negation. What? Look, give me some extra. Hey, hold on. What? Alder, I can't pet you. I gotta do this a million times. I don't actually think I'm gonna have enough time to do this. So I'm gonna... like... I'm just gonna... If they have a Force Well that was hiding, I'm just gonna make it easier. I clicked that. I don't think they have it. I don't think they have a actual factual Force Will. They show me Force Negation. Yeah, I can just still play my land if I need to. Hi, Mulder. Holy shit, Magic Online, please. I do wish Magic Online had a like just use the mana in my pool indiscriminately function. Be great. Pretty good. Pretty good. Is there a way to save targets? And save targets. Wow, the future is now. Back in my day, you used to have to be fucking miserable doing this. Now you still have to be miserable. But a different kind of miserable. I mean, they're going to try to run out my clock, right? I think it's a reasonable thing to do until game 3. Game 3, if it's for the match or whatever, then I'm like, yeah, that's fine. If they have the kill. I'm going to keep this. I mean, we had Tinker, so even if we didn't get exactly Monolith, we'd still have it. How can you be salty? It's vintage cube. I mean, that's not true. I'm also salty, but... Hull Breacher. I swear to God, if they have Hull Breacher and Spell Pierce. Shauna's Tidebinder. Yeah, that's fine. They just want the beat down. The definition of a beat down. Madness. I can take a couple of hits. Well, yeah, draw 7 in a 40 card format when like so many cards have been played out, you know? I'm going to mana drain this Mystic Confluence. Oh. I mean, I'm not going to if you're listening. What is this, like a bluff? Are they just are they priority bullying me? What the hell was that? Oh, they didn't attack? What? Well, if they didn't attack, then I'm going to take an extra turn. Three. Courser of Crufix. Yeah, you can have a Courser. Ooh. Kinnan. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's a Kappa. 3 mana. Frantic Search. Yep. I don't know who that is. Ooh, this is kind of fun. Go to second main. Get mana drain mana. Play with a Walking Ballista. Alright. They got 1 card in hand. I know their top card is an island. This Nurturing Peatland's going to be a bit of a pisser. Giving them this tracker. But hopefully Kappa can just take it home. Kappa plus Memory Lapse. Karn. Karn's annoying as well. We could also just draw Basalt Monolith. Or Tinker. Yeah, Mana Leak's fine too. Hello? Hello? Oh, it's lagging. Oh, why are you lagging? We got 4 minutes, so we're fine. But, you know. Gotta get up to... I mean, if they have... If their last card is Memory Lapse, I don't think it is. I think you Memory Lapse the... Or no, it's more... I gotta get up to more than that mana because I have to put all these counters on this thing. So I need to get up to 40 mana. Ugh. Why is it doing this? Hello? Big lag. Because it's Moto. Come on, come on, come on. You understand if I'm not gonna turn on the music, right? Ooh. What a counter. I have to click for all this too? Jesus. I mean, I think we're fine. But still, very annoying. Thank you for conceding. All right. Jesus Christ. Started lagging at the end there. All right. Huh? Oh, ground clouds? Hell yeah. I don't know. If my opponent's doing it, I kind of value my time more than 50 play points in a treasure chest. But that's just me. Speaking of just me, that was me. I gotta go. We got a nice little 5-hour stream here. Not too bad. Not too bad. All right. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Again, I'm trying out something new with these. So all the drafts are going to be individually uploaded to the channel. I don't know how I'm going to feel about doing it, but let's see how well people like it. Just, you know, trying it out. So I'm going to call it there. Yeah. Reminder, I'm not streaming tomorrow. Friday nights. The schedule is up in the Discord. We're still doing Friday nights filming and all that. But I should be streaming. I'll be streaming on Thursday as well. Yeah, I'll be streaming on Thursday. Let me drop you kids off somewhere. Caleb is streaming. Caleb currently has that storm card that makes a dragon, an echo of eons, and a fast bond. That sounds like the kind of cube you should watch. So go watch that, and I'll see y'all not tomorrow, but Thursday. Okay, bye!